Hey Outlanders, welcome back to a brand new video. In today's video, I'm going to give you some tips on how to be a better duo team, but also some essential tips to help you survive in the Outlands. Let's get into the video. Tip number one, guys, when playing in a duo team, make sure that one of the two of you are flanking the enemy player. As you've seen on the map that was brought up on screen, my teammate Cryptic is going around to take on one of the enemy players. Whilst I'm looking to see where the other enemy player is, he's battling the player and he gets the kill on the player. Then I tell him that the enemy player is down here because I'm hearing movement. So my teammate is coming over to try and put pressure on. Then this is when the enemy player reveals himself, gives the peek, and then I was able to get the headshot on him and kill him. Tip number two, use third person perspective peek. Like I've said before, guys, using your camera to check corners and around you is a good way to get more information, but also to prepare yourself to fight other enemy players. With these tips, guys, these will improve your encounters, your survival, because tip number one, flank the enemy players. When players are focused on killing you and they don't see your teammate and your teammate's flanking, they're not paying attention to anything else that moves. And with tip number three, guys, using third person perspective, literally using that to peek around corners to get more information, can literally be the difference between life and death in the Outlands. Tip number three, don't assume the enemy player has left the building. Upon entering this building, I discovered the enemy player hiding in a corner. They will try and hide in corners, guys, if you're looking in through the window, so that you can't see them, and then they'll jump on you as soon as you get into it. Tip number four, trust your teammate's ability. As you can see here, I most likely would have died to this MG3. Only my teammate Cryptic, who is a hell of a shot of a player, literally saved my life. So trust your teammates, have faith in their ability in the game. Tip number five, stay true to your playstyle. Guys, I can't stress this enough. When you try to adapt someone else's playstyle, it immediately will backfire on you, because the amount of times I've tried to play Cryptic's playstyle and it's backfired on me and I start dying more often. I know you might think these tips are not helpful, but tip number five, I can't stress enough. Do not try to use someone else's playstyle, because that's the worst thing you can do. If you hate dying, you're going to keep dying. Just use your playstyle. My playstyle is being a strategist but also an aggressive player. I like making decisions on the go. So when I'm rushing players, I like to make decisions of how I'm going to attack them, where I'm going to attack them from, and it works out for me. So if you enjoyed today's video, guys, hit the like and subscribe. Catch you in the Outlands. Peace.